Hello, my name is Kristen Edson and I'm a career counselor at University Career Services. The video is an example of a 5-minute high school TFA lesson. It showcases the TFA model, I do, we do, you do. The video is 4 minutes in length to allow for activity time as well as any questions that students may have. Good afternoon, class. Today we are going to continue our discussion about DNA. So we're focusing on the learner will explain the double-stranded complementary nature of DNA as related to its function in the cell. And yesterday we talked a little bit about DNA and we explained what it was composed of. And so let's go back over what we had learned about DNA. DNA provides instructions for building and operating all living things. It's composed of 2 backbones and 4 types of chemical bases. It looks like a twisted ladder known as a double helix. The 2 backbones form the sides and the base pairs form the stems. DNA sequence is the consecutive order of bases on one side or strand of the twisted ladder. And remember, we had talked about this yesterday. So today, we're actually going to build an example of DNA. Here, we have an illustration of DNA. We have the backbone, and we also have the chemical bases. And remember, the backbone form the sides of the ladder, and the chemical bases form the steps. Now the chemical bases are complementary pairs and they always pair up with each other in the following order. C will always pair with G and A will always pair with T. So we have A to T, G to C, and they will always pair that way. So here I'm going to go over and we have a sequence of DNA chemical pairs, and I'm going to add the complementary chemical base. So I have T, so I know the complementary base is A. I have T once again, so the complementary base, A. Now I have A, and the complementary base is T. So now I need some help. So I have G. What is the complementary base for G?
C.
Very good. Now I have C. What is the complementary base for C?
G.
Very good. I have G, and the complementary base for G is?
C.
Very good. And I have T, and the complementary base for T?
A.
A. Very good. So now we have completed our DNA sequence. So today you're going to have an activity where I'm going to pass out some Twizzlers, and the Twizzlers will form the backbone and some colored marshmallows. And the marshmallows will serve as the chemical bases. And you will need to match your chemical bases together with their complementary chemical base. And we're going to go around and I'm going to make sure that you have connected them together. And you're also going to label each. So you will have toothpicks for the base pairs. You will have Twizzlers and marshmallows. And then I'll pass out some stickers so you can label each. And then that way you'll have your own DNA double helix strand. The previous video was an example of a 5-minute high school TFA lesson. If you have any questions or need any assistance with your lesson, you can schedule an appointment to meet with a counselor at careers.unc.edu.